You sit in your car, engine humming, the sun is shining, and you need some fresh air. With a small click, your finger presses the window button. Instantly, the glass glides down. It's smooth, quiet, and, honestly, kind of oddly satisfying. It almost feels like magic, the kind you use every day but rarely think about. But behind that simple action, there's a whole world of engineering. The glass doesn't just drop or rattle. It slides in a perfect path, always steady. Have you ever wondered what's happening inside your door? That little button triggers a hidden dance of parts working together. Every time you roll your window up or down, you trigger a series of clever mechanisms. They're designed to be invisible, but tough. The goal is to move the heavy glass safely, quietly, and securely. Let's open up the door, literally, and see what's inside. Once you peek inside, you'll never look at your car window the same way again. The journey from button press to moving glass is a marvel of everyday engineering. Most people never see the inside of a car door. It's a tight, dark place packed with moving parts. There's the window glass, a metal framework, and an electric motor. Wires snake around, carrying signals from your button to the motor. Every piece is there for a reason. The glass itself is heavy and fragile. It has to move up and down without wobbling or jamming. To do this, engineers use special supports and guides. These keep the glass locked in its path as it travels. Even at highway speeds, when the wind is strong, the glass stays steady. Every mechanism has to fit inside the thin space between the door's outer skin and inner panel. Space is at a premium. If parts are too big, they won't fit. If they're too weak, the window could break or get stuck. The result is a compact puzzle, solved by careful design. It's not just clever, it's essential. Without these hidden parts, your window would be noisy, unreliable, or unsafe. Next time you press that button, remember, there's a lot happening out of sight. Making a car window move sounds simple. In reality, it's a tough engineering task. First, the glass is heavy, sometimes several kilograms. The mechanism has to lift and lower it smoothly, without jerking or tilting. A crooked window can jam or break. Keeping the glass aligned is another challenge. It needs to slide perfectly straight, even after years of use. Vibration, dirt, and temperature changes can all cause problems. Engineers use guides, rails, and supports to keep everything in line. Then there's the question of force. The window must resist wind pressure when driving fast. It should also be strong enough to deter thieves from forcing it open. All of this needs to fit inside a space just a few centimeters thick. Finally, everything must work quietly and last for years. Squeaks and rattles are not allowed. The mechanism needs to be tough, precise, and almost invisible in use. This is where smart engineering really shines. The scissor mechanism is one of the most classic solutions for car windows. It's called a scissor because of its shape. A set of crossed metal arms, joined in the center like an X. When the arms open or close, they push the glass up or pull it down. This design is clever and effective. As the motor turns, it moves one end of the X along a track. That motion opens or closes the arms smoothly. The entire system acts like a sturdy platform, always supporting the glass from below. One big advantage is strength. The crossed arms distribute weight evenly, so the glass doesn't tilt or wobble. It's also simple, with few moving parts. This means less can go wrong, and repairs are easier. Scissor mechanisms have been used for decades. They're reliable, strong, and easy to fit in most car doors. They might not be as high-tech as newer systems, but they do their job well, year after year. At the heart of many window mechanisms sits a worm gear. This gear is kind of like a screw that meshes with another gear, called a spur gear. So when the motor spins, the worm gear turns the spur gear, which moves the window. But here's the clever part. The worm gear only works one way. If you try to push the window up or down by hand, it just won't budge. That's because the spur gear can't turn the worm gear. This one-way feature makes the window secure. It stops the glass from being forced open. even if someone tries really hard. This system also helps the window stay in place when it's partway up. No slipping, no sliding. The worm gear holds everything steady until the motor turns again. It's a simple trick, but it works incredibly well. Worm gears are tough and honestly need very little maintenance. They let the motor do all the work and keep your window safe from outside force. It's just another example of smart engineering hiding in plain sight. A strong motor is crucial, but it's only half the story. The window has to start, move, and stop without jerking around. Modern cars use special electronics to control the motor. These systems manage speed and direction with real precision. When you press the button, a signal tells the motor to turn. But instead of running at full power, the system often ramps up the speed gently. This makes the window start moving smoothly. As the window gets close to the top or bottom, the system slows down again. That way, the glass never slams or gets damaged. Some cars even let you tap the button once, and the window rolls down or up automatically. This is called one-touch control. Behind the scenes, sensors and electronics track the window's position and stop it at just the right moment. Good motor control means less wear and tear. It also gives you that satisfying, smooth motion every time you use your window. It's all about making something complex feel effortless. While scissor mechanisms are strong, many new cars use a cable and pulley system. This design replaces metal arms with steel cables and plastic pulleys. The motor pulls the cable, which moves the glass up or down along a track. The benefit? Cable systems are lighter and take up less space. They fit into even thinner doors and allow for more creative door shapes. The movement is usually very quiet and smooth. That's why they're popular in modern vehicles. However, there are some downsides. Cables can stretch or wear out over time. If a pulley breaks, the whole system can fail. Repairs are sometimes trickier than with a scissor mechanism, but for many car makers, the weight and space savings are worth it. Cable and pulley systems show how car window technology keeps evolving. Engineers are always looking for ways to make things smaller, lighter, and better. Getting a window to move smoothly is all about balance. The glass is heavy, but the motor can't be too large. There's just no room. Friction between the glass and its guides needs to be just right. Too much, and the motor struggles. Too little, and the window might rattle. Engineers carefully match the motor's strength to the window's weight. They choose materials for the guides that reduce friction but still grip the glass. Lubricants are added where needed. Everything is tested for years of wear and tear. Sometimes, a counterweight or spring is used to help the motor lift the glass. This way, the system uses less energy and lasts longer. Every part has a role in keeping movement smooth and reliable. It's a delicate balancing act, but when done right, you get a window that works perfectly every time you press the button. Modern car windows aren't just about convenience. They're designed with safety in mind. One important feature is auto reverse. If something, like a hand or finger, gets in the way, sensors detect the obstacle. The window stops and rolls back down, preventing injury. Limit switches are another key safety part. These tiny devices tell the motor when the window is fully up or down. This stops the motor from burning out or the glass from being damaged. The system knows exactly when to stop. Other safety features include pinch protection and child locks. Pinch protection works like auto reverse but is extra sensitive. Child locks prevent kids from opening windows by mistake. These systems work silently in the background. They make sure your window is not just smooth and quiet, but also safe for everyone in the car. Inside, every car door lies a blend of old-school mechanics and modern tech. Scissor arms, worm gears, strong motors, cables, pulleys, and smart sensors all work together. Each part is carefully chosen and arranged to fit a tight space and do a tough job. This hidden engineering makes your daily drive more comfortable and secure. You might never see these parts, but you trust them every time you open or close your window. It's a perfect example of clever design making life easier, without you even noticing. The next time you press that button, Take a moment to appreciate the genius inside your door. From smooth motion to silent safety, it's all thanks to smart engineering and a lot of hard work behind the scenes. Car windows aren't just glass. They're a triumph of everyday invention. And that's something truly worth admiring.